All right, thank you. Have a good day. Ain't nobody saying that.
How much does this win against a team like Cincinnati, coming from behind after what you guys have battled the last 2 seasons against them, mean to y'all?
I mean, for me, it means a lot. You know, I played against Cincy since my freshman year at Villanova, and I was 1-5 against them. You know, told the fellas like they've had our number since me and Nick got here, and we really needed this. It's just as simple as that.
Obviously, you want to win every time you go on the floor. How gratifying is this to win under these circumstances, to play with 7-6?
Sorry. I mean, it just shows the character and the fight and everybody we have. Even though we play with 6, you can get the job done. Coach always says if we play with 5, we still play with 5. But he says that 4 is illegal, so they're not going to let us do it.
You said during the week that you only need 5 to win.
Right.
Once you were down to 6, did you ever doubt the outcome at all?
No.
We got a motto, next man up.
Next man up. Next man up. That's what it is. Dre come in, hit a huge 3 with I think 2:30, 2:40 left on the clock. I mean, the plays that Shake always makes is unbelievable. I mean, Ben Moore has been our best player this year, in my opinion. You know, JT, like LB said, he made himself a lot of money today with the game he had. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's like next man up. Everybody, you know, we already know what Sterling brings to the table. You know, and we had to do this for him. You know how much passion he got for this team and how much this stuff means to him personally. There's no way we could lose this game after they threw him out.
With 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game, there's a timeout. You guys are down by 7. You come out, go on an 11-4 run to finish the game. What did you guys say in that break?
Winning time.
That's it.
Winning time.
Winning 4 minutes, that's what you
Winning
did.
time. Nothing else matters. Everything goes out the window. You gotta get stops and execute. That's it, winning time.
You think you can win with 4 players?
Yeah. They let us play. Let us play. Definitely.
Sterling, what explanation did you get for the ejection?
No. They gave me the explanation for him.
All right, what did they tell you?
He said because he was at the scorer's table, he walked in front of the scorer's table, walked up at the scorer's table. They ejected him for that. It's kind of like leaving the bench.
But didn't the Cincinnati player walk in from the scorer's table with you?
I have no comment. Thanks, Aaron.
Already playing with 7, we don't need Lansdale.
Ben, you had to slide up over to the 3 with Sterling out, though. How comfortable were you doing that? You hadn't really had too much time out at the 3 since last year. What was that like having to be out there?
I mean, it was fine. I think we're all we're all basketball players. I'll say that, so we could all play 1 through 5, and I learned the 3 from Sterling pretty well, so it was helpful.
I can play the 5?
Yep. Would you like to?
Oh yeah. Every small man want to be a big man. Every big man want to be a point guard. That's life.
It's true. It's true.
What was Coach Brown like after this one? He's won a ton of games, but these were unusual circumstances. What was he like in the locker room with you guys?
He really didn't have much to say, man.
All right. Which is the first?
We just said we really got to get better.
Right.
We pulled it out, but I mean, there's always room for a team to grow, and we're trying to be the best team. We're trying to not be good, we're trying to be great, so we still got some work to do. That's what he told us.
Was that as loud as you've heard Moody in your time here?
No.
UConn. Crazy game.
First Moody opener against UConn. When they rushed the court against Cincy, our first time beating them. Louisville.
Last year, Temple.
Temple last
y'all remember
year.
that coming back from 10 down?
Yeah.
That was rocking.
Tulsa. Tulsa came in here. It was real loud. Yeah, Moody is always wild down there. That's something that you just expect now.
Gives you the goosebumps.
Yeah.
I gotta be on it.
What was the conversation like at halftime? What were your points of focus? Trailing by 2.
They're not gonna keep hitting shots. It's like we know what we do. We play defense. I mean, we share the ball, we execute. If a team gets hot and is going on a run, or we just stand tall. You know, we can't let that affect us. Because we know that the ball going in first half, put a little bit more pressure on them. The ball going in second half, they're going to beat anybody in the world. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if they just hitting a bunch of threes, we just got to live with it. But they're not going to keep hitting shots. That's what we say all the time when we down. We know we playing good defense. They just were hitting shots. We're going to be every team's best game. They're going to give us their best shot no matter what. We 1 or 2 undefeated. We can get a team in the tournament if they beat us. So people coming out that don't really have good games, crazy games, coming out hitting three threes. I mean, Bo Ziegler from USF is 1 for 5 on the year, hit 2 on us. So this is just how it goes.
You guys have had some close games earlier this season, TCU, Colorado, things like that. But did you guys need a game like this against a team like Cincinnati in conference play?
Yeah, definitely. We'll go to the drawing board tomorrow, figure out how we're going to get better. Like Nick said, there's always room to improve. I'm sure teams are going to zone us more and more, put more pressure on it because we got smart. We can't go in our bench. We don't have a bench, you know. So it's back to the drawing board.
Anything else?
All of you guys played a lot of minutes as the bench has gotten shorter and shorter. Do you feel physically different than you did after some games earlier in the season when you had a couple more guys to lean on?
It's basketball.
I'd rather have these games than LB's practices.
Right. For real. It's basketball. It's just it's just fun, man. We just doing what we love.
Back, bro.
Hey, Jordan, talk about that last segment, though. You had the tip in and then the block. I mean, obviously, big plays in this game, and one of the few shots that Nick missed it.
I knew I just had to keep on playing to the end of the wire. You know, I looked up at 3 minutes and 40 seconds, so I was down 7. You know, but I looked at my teammates' eyes, and I knew nobody was gonna let up, so I knew I couldn't let up. So I had to come through for the team, just like they do for me all the time.
Anything else?
For that.
Thank you. Be right back up. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.